Welcome everybody. So you'd have just seen some footage of me going around some charity shops, cash converters I think it is, and CEX. So yeah, it was a bit of a drive. Well, I'd say a bit of a drive. It's only about 15 mile away. Parked up, went around the city. I think I was about 2.5 hours. I had a good look round, and yeah, got some footage which I don't really do too often on the channel. So yeah, I thought I'd try and get some footage, and I picked a few bits up. Some bits I didn't actually get on camera. But yeah, I'll get started with what I found. A couple of non-gaming bits to start with, but picked this Wally plush up, quite a large one, and yeah, looked on completed on eBay. It's a Disney Store one. Paid oh, £2.50. So he's got the Disney Store stamp. Someone else actually cut the tag off, but I think it should still be alright. One for a similar size on eBay, I think sold for about 17 quid, free post. So yeah, I'll sort of roam around, you know, I don't know, 15, 16 quid free post. See how I get on with that. So yeah, for 2.50, it's not too bad. And you would have seen this in probably one of the clips, but it was a vintage Universal Studios Hollywood, really cool graphics mug. So I need to find a Terry. Any Terrys out there, I've got the mug for you. But yeah, 50p, and you're looking probably I might get about 10 12 quid, something like that, hopefully. So yeah, Terry, if you're out there, I've got your mug. And then a couple of games in a charity shop that I didn't actually get any footage in because it's a bit awkward in there, sort of to get the camera out, to get my phone out, to take any footage. So these were £1.50 each. I'm not sure if I've got this one. I couldn't remember if I had or not. When I see Xbox Connect games, Xbox 360 Connect games out and about cheap, I always tend to grab them and slowly building the collection. So yeah, for £1.50, I thought I'll get it anyway. If I've got it, then I'll just send it to somebody else or trade it or whatever. Yeah, that was £1.50. Nitro bike. Don't know too much about this one, but it looked interesting. For the Wii, I don't pick too many Wii games up now, to be honest with you. I've got no idea really about this, if it's any good or not. Probably not. Don't look too bad on the back. Yeah, probably a load of pants, but yeah, £1.50, sort of grab it. And then moving on to the charity shops, I got a bit of footage in. Belfast Story. I'm not sure if I got a clip of this or not. This was 50p, so I think I grabbed that. And oh, there was the other thing. I was thinking, well, there's another thing, but it was a copy of Call of Duty 3 on the 360. It was the bundle copy, and I paid £1 for it, and I took it basically when I went to CEX. It was a pretty clean disc, so I took it to CEX when I eventually ended up there, and they gave me £4 voucher for it, so that went too bad, pound into £4. So I haven't got that to show. But then I went on to another charity shop, and you'll have seen this in the footage. Motocross Madness 2, £1.50, big box PC game. Really nice condition box. But I opened it up, the game's not in there. I'm not sure if it's just a code. It could be. I wouldn't have thought so. I thought it'd be a disc. But yeah, it wasn't in there anyway. I'll have to double check. But really nice condition. But I thought, well, £1.50, I'll pick it up anyway, because I looked online. I'll have to have another look, but I'm sure they're going like 40-50 quid. So yeah, if someone's, you know, needs a replacement box, this is a really nice condition one. I'll have to double check on those prices, because sometimes you're out and about and you look at prices, you look decent, and then when you get back and check again, it's like totally different. So yeah, I'll have to look again. But if it is just a replacement box for somebody, if it's quite a a pricier game, then I thought, yeah, I'll give it a go for 150. And then went on to, I think that's all I got from the charity shops. Went on to cash, it's Cash Converters, yeah. I went into Cash Converters, looking through all the games. A few decent PS1 games in there that I like the look of, but they're a bit pricey and didn't a couple of them didn't have the manuals, or I might have jumped on one of them, but they didn't have the manual. Anyway, I saw this Psycho Pinball, and price up at $9.99. And overall, it's not too bad condition, because this is actually a slip case. So there's a little crease in the cardboard there, but apart from that, it's not too bad. And the game's in pretty nice shape. The case itself, and the it's complete with the Codemasters cart. So yeah, $9.99. I didn't look it up or anything. Didn't have any idea what it goes for, but I just thought it seems to be, you know, not a bad price for it. Don't know too much about the game, but I thought for a tenner, come all this way, I wanted to pick a couple of bits up. And so I got it. And yeah, I had a quick look when I got back, and with a slipcase in decent condition, I think it's around the sort of £20 game. So yeah, for half of that, it's not too bad. Then we went into CEX, and there was a couple of other things I wanted. The one was you've seen the clip of is it Capcom versus SNK? I think it might be on the Xbox. Oh, how can they sell a, you know, they're better off doing a reprinted cover when a game is the inlay is that damaged. Like you've seen the footage, but it's shocking. I mean, you know, it's probably been in there ages, and that's why it's still there. But I had a quick look on the website before I went, picked out a couple of things I was, you know, had my eye on, and to go and have a look at, and yeah, that was one of them. And sadly, it was just too bad to pick up. But I saw Batman Arkham Origins on the Wii U, and I've had this before in the post from CEX, and it came in a Wii case, which is strange, but it didn't come complete, and the inlay was damaged. But this one's got the manual. The inlay's all right, but it's in a Wii case. But I've got a spare Wii U case, this Skylanders one. So yeah, I'll just throw it in that case. So this is all paid with vouchers. I had about 120, 130 quid worth of vouchers. I haven't spent it all, just yeah, didn't go mad. But you've seen this one as well. I had a look at in there. Twisted Metal Head On, tenner with voucher. Overall, not too bad condition. Actually, there is a little, I don't know if you can make it out, but I don't think you're going to be able to tell, but there's a bit of a crack in the case there at the top. You can just about see it. There you go, by the sticker up there. There's a crack in it, so yeah, probably replace the case. But overall, the rest of it's good. The UMD's good condition. Manual has got a sticker on, but it's not the end of the world, is it? So yeah, happy to get that one. I don't know what the Twisted Metal ones paid like on the PSP, but that was with vouchers, so I was happy to get that. And then yeah, no more games. There was nothing else that really piqued my interest. But yeah, I went upstairs and done a bit of footage of the Blu-rays. I thought, you know, there's a lot of people that like the films, and come across this, and this is really passed me by. I didn't realise this had come out. Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City, and yeah, didn't know much about it, to be honest with you, when I saw it on the shelf. Only come out this year, I believe. But there was a lad looking at the Blu-rays, and I turned around to him and I said, "Do you know anything about this? Have you seen it?" And he said, "Yeah, he's seen it." and he said it's not too bad. He said it's more true to the games. So yeah, I've got loads of vouchers. We'll get it 4K to the collection as well. So yeah, I'll watch it and see if it's good or bad. But yeah, I'll give it a go anyway. So there, that is it. That is what I picked up my trip out. And yeah, I got a few bits, but yeah, it was good to just have a walk around and just see what there was. Yeah, most of the charity shops I went in, you'll probably see a bit of footage of just shelves of DVDs, because it's a city, and I think it gets picked over quite a lot. I'm used to going to more ones a little bit out the way and not very busy towns, and I tend to do okay. But yeah, when you're banging a city, I think there's a lot of people looking, so it's hard to find stuff. But yeah, happy to go into the cash converters and pick a Mega Drive game up, and a few bits from CEX as well. And yeah, I'll have to look into that Motocross Madness, and yeah, see if I'm right, see if it is worth a few quid. And even if if someone wants the box, I mean, someone might not even want it, but I just thought for £1.50, why not? Give it a go. So yeah, that is it. Yeah, that's it. I don't know what else to say, but yeah, until the next video, everybody take it easy, stay safe, and yeah, if I don't put out another video before Christmas, yeah, everybody have a fantastic Christmas, or a holiday if you're not celebrating Christmas. But whatever you're doing, have a good time. And yeah, like I say, if I don't put another video out, I'll see you in the new year. Bye bye.